everyone, this is Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. This is for the collective of Capricorn. I have already pre-shuffled the oracle decks, and you get to watch me shuffle the tarot. This is for your September outlook. And I'm using the moon side of my mat. I usually do it in the center of my sun, but since we just had that rare black moon, I thought I would do it on the moon side. So, all right. I'm asking the divine for blessings over this reading for Capricorn. If there is any message that you think needs to come through for any individual at this time, please let it come through. Again, this is for the collective of Capricorn. I ask my guardian angels to watch over me as I do this reading, and I ask my spirit guides to guide me as I do this reading. All right, one more time. All right, so I'm going to do a 3-card spread with the oracle cards, but I always start with the tarot. So we're going to do a 5-card spread for this. 1, 2, 3. Make sure everything's in frame. And I typically am in my bedroom, but I have people that are still asleep, so I'm trying to be a little quiet and do it in the living room instead of this. And I'm on the left side of my ring light, and I'm usually on the right, and I'm right dominant, so this feels really weird and backwards to me. All right, Capricorn, let's see what you have. So this is what you're coming out of. Remember, this is a September outlook. So this is what you're coming out of. This is your present current situation. This is the future. Remember, future is not always set in stone. This is a message from your spirit guides. And this is a support card for this future right here. So, all right, let's get started. Let's see. Yes, I have my deck upside down. I do that every time I shuffle. I have my card. They're not all supposed to be reversed, because that does have a different meaning. It's just I have my deck upside down. It's the way I shuffle it. It's the way I shuffle it. All right, so we have, oh, you're coming out of Knight of Wands. Fearless action. Fearless action. This is what you're coming out of. Okay, let's do some more just before I take any kind of interpretation from anything. So this is the current situation. Remember, this is for September, okay? We have confident ambition. And you're really, you stand on money, you stand on your ground. You're a workaholic. So you got this confident ambition. I say that because I see that up there, and that represents like money, even though you're not listed right here. I mean, this is like a money sign right here. Yeah, so you got some confidence and ambition. And let's see, that's what you currently are. And so you're coming out of some fearless action, and you have this confidence and this ambition, I think you have a lot of ambition anyway, all the Capricorns that I've known. And future, ooh, 7 of Cups, seductive temptations. Oh, and you have a snake right here. So you may have you may be interested in a certain someone, and it says late fall. So you might be falling for somebody. Yeah, seductive temptation, but watch out, because there's the snake right there. But it's white, so it doesn't necessarily mean bad, but they've got some hidden truths behind them. Okay. I'm really curious to see what your supporting card for that is. I'm very, very curious. So this is a message from your spirit guides. Wheel of Fortune. All right, Capricorn. I'm all for it. I haven't picked up any of your signs on here yet. I'm an earth sign as well. I'm Taurus, and we get along quite well with each other. So your spirit guides are saying Wheel of Fortune, lucky twist of fate, excuse me. So you're not really the gambling type. you're the workaholic type, but that's kind of what I'm getting from that. But you have a lucky twist of fate, so that's awesome. Okay, so this is the supporting card for this. I'm curious. I just want to see what that is for myself. See what it is. Judgment, earn reward. Oh my God. So, okay. So you had Seven of Cups, seductive temptation, and judgment, earn reward. So you deserve, you work, work. And look, there's a snake here and a snake here. And you have your white snake here and your black snake here. So, and again, not a single Capricorn sign in this reading. They're all fire. Besides this one, this is water. Earth and fire don't normally mix that well. Anyway, that's so weird. This has a snake and that has a snake. And look, they're right next to each other. So seductive temptation and earn reward. It's okay to feel love. It's okay to take a break from everything and, maybe start a new relationship, go on a few dates. Your life can't always be about work 24/7. But it may be with the fire sign. Even though these are water signs. So water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But again, this earn rewards, like you earn this love. And these are all fire signs. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And that's what all of these are besides this Cancer. So maybe it's all repeating fire signs except this Cancer has twice. I'm so sorry. I'm normally... Hush, go. I'm normally in my bedroom and I'm in my living room, and my dog, she's a 6-pound Yorkie and she thinks she's a Great Dane and the guard dog. So she literally heard a car go down the road, and I live on a very quiet street, and now she's barking. Go, hush. So I do apologize for that. So this is a really good reading. So you're coming out of some fearless action. You got this confidence. You have this temptation, seductive coming in, and so I think that's good. You got, and you're gonna have you've earned this. It says earned reward, so you've earned this, and look, this is yes. This is yes. This is yes. So all right, let's see what your oracle says. Okay. All right, I already have these pre-shuffled. So I'm really curious because I just did Sagittarius, and I got a career reading for them. Is that in frame? And then I got a love reading from the oracle. So anyway, I'm pulling 3 from this deck and 3 from this one. Okay, so what's the vibe? What do we got going on here? Burn bridges. Lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. Okay, this is not you at all because this is not your character. You are not disloyal. You're very loyal. You don't turn your back on people, and you do not burn bridges. So if you do, it's for a darn good reason. So maybe somebody did that to you. But let me see the other ones before we go ahead and start reading that. Okay. And look, it's on wood. So you're earth sign, and this is fire. So. All right, let's just see what the other one says. Oh, it's a sexy card. Lust, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate. So I wouldn't, okay, what says lust? I was going to say, people can take, your workaholic and, your security and, you're very secure in your finances and stuff. But if with the lust, it's, I don't know, hang on. By any means necessary, inconsiderate. Okay, hang on. Well, this is for the collective, so, it could be for multiple people. Hang on, glow up. New opportunities, new career, successful business. So we have, okay, so you got burn bridges, lust, and glow up. Okay, so lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on, greed, by any means necessary, inconsiderate, new opportunities, new career, successful business. So maybe somebody... And everybody gets their own interpretation from this. I don't feel like this is really tied to your tarot at all. So maybe you're not trusting a current work situation or something, because it says new career or successful business or new opportunity, but you have maybe the person you were lack of trust because somebody was greedy, disloyal. Maybe they did something by any means necessary and turned back on inconsiderate. Maybe they were inconsiderate, so you had to turn your back on them. And maybe, I know this is luster here, but I am maybe kind of picking up. I'm picking up a hair bit. If I could say 30% relationship, 70% career, because you got new opportunities, new career, and successful business. So maybe because of all this, you're leaving a current work situation and you're going into a new opportunity, a new career, or maybe you're starting your own business and it's a successful business. So maybe that's kind of where you're going right there. Maybe this means something more to you than it does to me. I'm I'm picking up that more than anything else, because this is for someone. This is not like, okay, collective. Usually, I can read the oracle cards very, very well, but this one is for an individual. This one right here is for somebody individually. This is a message, because I did ask if there was a message for someone to please let that come through. So there's your message. Okay, let's go ahead and go with the other deck. And again, I do apologize for my dog. I think I put these in the wrong spot. Okay. Make sure this is in frame. 1, 2, 3. I pointed my ring light, like, I almost say camera, a ring light, like up a little bit to try to just stop with the glare. But I have very high vaulted ceilings, and so like I have a light right up there and it's shining down and it's kind of competing for each other. So anyway, stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Okay. So stop thinking about something that you did or didn't do. You're just going to have to let something go. All right. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Okay. Okay. Again, this is a collective reading, so hang on, let's see what this last one is. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Yeah, stop letting people take your power and stop them, stop your glow. You are, it says you have such a bright light inside of you. Stop dimming it. Okay, so stop thinking. You're thinking about what has happened in the past, something you did or didn't do, and you need to let that go to free yourself. Because you're in the present, baby. You're not in the past. You don't live there anymore. That's already happened. You can't change what happened, so you might as well go ahead and move on. But I'm picking up a new, maybe it was a past relationship or something, because right here again, I'm getting, Coco, stop. I'm getting someone needs your love, offer it to them. So that can also mean friendship and not necessarily like love, but I'm picking up more of a love right there. So bring that light that you have inside of you and help somebody out. And that's really kind of what I'm getting from that is somebody's in a place right now where they need you. Not financially, because that's what you're known for. It's your love. They need you. They can need your confidence, your guidance, your light. But stop dimming it, because like offer it to the world. So that's what I get. So you're thinking about something. Like I said, you stop thinking about what you did or what you didn't do. It's in the past. You're not there anymore. You got to let that go for you. Not for anybody else, for you, okay? And then, but somebody in your life right now is in need of your love, and you need to offer it to them, and you have such a bright light inside you. Stop dimming it. So, so you need to to help somebody out emotionally, maybe a lending ear, maybe just maybe somebody just needs to vent. We never know what anybody's going through because so many people hold stuff inside, and I think you're an earth sign. You're very grounded, so I think this is very. I think that's really sweet. They're reaching out for you, for help and stuff, and I think you should help them. You get that good karma. Whatever you put back, you get back in. They said, what is it? What you give comes back threefold. So put that good karma out there, and good karma will come back to you. All right. If this resonated with you, take it. If it didn't, release it. I do personal readings, so check out my website at southerncharmtarot.com. I do several types of different readings. I do career, love, general. I do something new, which is called Echoes of the Soul, and it really packs a punch. Let me tell you, there's a lot of info. When I first I've had it for several months, and when I got it, like, I stopped, like, I just didn't, because I try to do my own readings first, but to bond with, because there's certain ones, like, I have lots of cards that I don't even use because, like, I didn't bond with them, or like I didn't like them. And anyway, but like that first one, it just hit a little close to home, and I'm like, dang, okay, call me out like that. Anyway, but it has a lot of messages. Like, it will be like, just reading the info card alone will be like 10 plus minutes, if not more. And it's a lot. And then the imagery of the card, you got to go through all that because there's so much going on. But anyway, so yeah, and that's like, it's a lower price than my these type of my tarot readings, because I do tarot and oracle together, and then I do yes, no, maybe questions and stuff. But yeah, if you're interested in something like that, please reach out to me at southerncharmtarot.com. I'd love to do that for you. All right, Capricorn, I hope you have a fantastic September. You're gonna have an interesting September, it looks like. Lots of love to you guys, and oh, look, there's a heart and a heart. Lots of love to you guys, from one earth sign to another. Bye, guys.